So today Zach and I are at Home Depot picking up some stuff for the camper, and we are gonna look at light fixtures and also hopefully find some paint for the camper walls and cabinets. So we're currently trying to pick the white paint for the camper cabinets, and I have it narrowed down to these two colors. It's Whisper White and Bit of Sugar. And I think I'm leaning towards Bit of Sugar. I don't know, it's a hard decision. Honestly, it's insane how many shades of white there are. Look at all of them. We've got the grays and some more neutrals down here. I don't know. I'm really liking Bit of Sugar. We just picked up our paint and we also got some primer. So we're leaving Home Depot. We ended up going with Bit of Sugar for the paint. We also got primer, so I think tomorrow we might start priming it, and then after that we will start the painting process. So it's the next day and we are headed to our camper to go ahead and prep it before we start the painting process. So we are going to be taking down curtains and blinds and just taking stuff off the walls if there's anything up so that we can get it ready to be primed and painted. So we also have Charlie with us, and she actually really loves the camper. She gets so excited every time we go over there, so I think that she's really gonna like living in it. Charlie, are you excited? We just got the first curtain down and now only like 5 more to go, and plus the blinds. So it's currently a mess in here because we are in the middle of taking down all of the blinds and curtains, and they're all over the ground. But it's crazy how much brighter that the camper is already looking. It's already letting in so much more natural light just from opening up those windows. So I think we are definitely glad we're getting rid of those curtains, and we're gonna either get some different blinds or just get some lighter curtains just to keep the room very bright. Plus we're painting everything white, so I think that lighter curtains will just look better in general. So it's the next day and we are gonna start painting today. We've got Charlie and we are wearing our painting clothes, so we are ready to get it started. Does anyone else have a huge dog who thinks that they are a lap dog? Because Charlie is a 70-pound golden retriever and she thinks that she deserves to sit in our laps 24/7. It's okay though, because she's the goodest girl of all time. Right, Charlie? Mwah. So we're taking off the sticker backsplash right now so that we can paint. We'll probably put a white backsplash up afterwards. So the first thing that we've learned today is that this stick-on wallpaper for the backsplash is extremely difficult to get off. We've been working on it already for like 20 minutes and we are making a little bit of progress. You can see we still have some right there to get off, but it's not easy. It's already looking a lot different in here. We just got done taking all of the furniture out and now Zach is scraping adhesive off the walls. So this is all of the furniture that we took out of the camper, and I think that we're planning on getting rid of all of it except for the table. We're gonna paint the top white and the bottom parts black. Hey Char, what you think? Can I have a shake? Good girl. We are about to start priming. It has taken us several hours to get everything prepped, so we definitely did not account for that. But I have my little coveralls painter suit on because I didn't want to get anything on my Lulu leggings, so this is fashion. So we just got done priming the living area and it took us a while. Honestly, we did not make near as much progress as we thought we would today, but it's okay. It's all a learning curve. This is our first time doing anything like this, so I'm giving us some grace. Tomorrow we will pick back up with the priming and painting, and hopefully there's Zach back there. He's a little frustrated that we're not moving very fast on this project, but we will pick back up tomorrow and we will start priming the rest of the walls and hopefully get started on the painting. So now I'm rethinking our timeline on this because it's taking us a lot longer, but it's okay. We're gonna get it all done eventually, but we will see y'all tomorrow. So it has been a few days since I last filmed, and we do have a few updates. One being that we finally have electricity in the camper, so our lights are on, which means we can work on it at night. But we honestly haven't done that much work in the past few days until today because we've both been busy with our jobs. Zach's off-season job is actually coaching lessons and coaching select baseball teams, so he's been really busy with that. And then, of course, I've been doing all of my content creating and Instagram stuff, so I've also been pretty busy. But I'm finally back in the camper, and I've been working on it for probably like the past 3 or 4 hours. I've been attacking the priming process, and we have not started on paint at all, which is crazy because originally I thought that we would be able to prime in one day, paint in one day, and that has been completely false. We have taken like 4 days just to get the priming done, and we finally have the majority of our kitchen and living area and part of the hallway done. I'm going to show y'all in a second, but I'm probably not going to film that much more of us priming. The next time I record will be the painting part. We will just show y'all a before and after. Just wanted to give y'all an update and show y'all where we are at. So I know it looks like a mess in here right now, but this is what it looks like with the primer on it. And we still have to do the cabinets, but we pretty much have everything primed, so it's almost ready for the paint. So today we are painting the camper cabinets and drawers, and this is how we're doing it. We hung everything up on a clothesline, so we will be spray painting everything. Don't mind our microwave, but this is the airless paint sprayer that we got, and this is what we will be using. So this is what the camper looks like currently. It looks like a freaking train wreck. I'll show y'all the bedroom. This is what we're working with right now. We just got the bed painted, and now we're working on the doors and the cabinets. This is the spray paint that we're using to paint the table legs. It's a metal black spray paint. So this is our little hack we've got going on, how we're spraying the handles for all the cabinets, and we're just spray painting everything black. Okay, so we finally finished our painting. It took us way longer than we thought it would. I think it took us like
a couple weeks,
yeah, and originally we thought it would just take us a few days, so, well, I did, so we were completely wrong, but it's finally done.
Yeah, it looks really good, and I'm about to show you.
So let's go. So we are about to show you all the paint on the walls and cabinets, but I'm going to be very careful not to get the floors in it because we actually already started redoing our floors, and that's going to be in our next video, so I don't want to show it to y'all yet. But first I'm going to insert a before clip of before we painted the cabinets white, just in case you didn't see our first video, and we will show y'all what it looks like now.
Entertainment center. We painted it white.
We painted everything white. So again, I'm trying not to show you all the floors, but this is what everything ended up looking like. We didn't paint that little section because that's where we're doing our backsplash, and we painted all of the hardware black, so I really like the way that it looks with the black and white. And it's still really messy in here. We didn't clean it for this video because we still have a lot of work to do, But yeah, this is the kitchen. So then you come in here through the hallway, and nothing has been done to the floor in here yet, so I'll show y'all how messy it looks. But this is our bedroom and closet. We painted everything white, again, black hardware. And I love how the desk looks right now. I think it looks so good, black and white. And that's it for the bedroom. So then we have the bathroom. Again, everything is white, and we are actually going to be spraying the sink white with some appliance spray. You can really tell how yellow it is next to all the white cabinets and walls. And then we did get a little paint on our mirror, but we'll get that fixed. So we're gonna tell y'all all of the rookie mistakes that we made and the top things that we learned while painting, because we definitely misjudged a lot of stuff in the beginning and we learned a lot. And so I wrote stuff down on my phone that I didn't know, and then we ended up learning. Yeah, at the beginning we bought 1 gallon of primer and 1 gallon of paint, and we ended up needing 4 of both. A gallon of primer and paint would cover this whole thing, and I don't know why we thought that. So if you're painting a camper anytime soon, just know you'll need a lot more than 1 gallon. The other thing that we completely misjudged is the amount of time we were gonna need to paint. I think originally I thought it would just be a few days, and then it ended up being
2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks, which Zach did get sick during that, and we had a couple other delays, but it took us a lot longer. Prepping the paint took pretty good bit. We had to take all the cabinets off, take all the hardware off the cabinets. We had to take a couch out, table, chairs. We had to tape everything. Taping, took the bed. I honestly think it took us like 2 full days of just prep work before we could start painting. To take all the lights down because we painted the ceilings. One really big mistake that we made, we started priming and painting with roller brushes, and it was taking us forever. And then Zach's dad decided to come help us paint, and he bought an airless paint sprayer, and it put the paint on so much faster. But a big mistake that we made was closing the doors before we let the paint dry, and we went home for the night. And then the next day, all the paint had ran down the walls, so there were tons of runs everywhere, and we ended up having to go over it again with a roller to get it smooth again. We actually had to go get sandpaper and sand. That was probably our biggest rookie mistake. Yeah, that was pretty tough. But it's okay, because now it looks really good and we fixed it. So thankfully there was a solution for that mistake. I think the last thing that I learned is how much of a perfectionist that this guy is. Yeah. Whenever I paint, I just kind of throw the paint on there and go whichever way, go with the flow, and Zach does not. Well, she would paint over stuff that wasn't taped yet. But you can just wipe it off after. Yeah, but you don't care about taping off where you paint. I did learn that my wife's a hard worker. She likes to paint, so that's good. So that is going to be it for today's video. That's everything that we learned, and we hope y'all like our paint job. And in our next video, we'll be doing flooring and some other stuff probably. So make sure that you like, subscribe, all the good stuff. Is that going to be our slogan though? I don't want it to be. I don't think we have to have a slogan. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment if you want. Only if you want to though. Yeah, comment what you'd like to see below. Okay? Comment to see if you want me to grow my beard out. Because I think I'm thinking about doing it. It's already kind of long. Your beard is a mess. You need to comb it. Y'all like it? We will see you next time. Bye.